Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I would like to show you how to read your bill and understand when you wanted to shop around for your power and gas rates, which part that you should pay attention and how to compare the rates. Okay, so this is a bill from Direct Energy Regulated Service for natural gas. As you can see, even you're not with Direct Energy, you will see your bill will be divided into two parts. First part is called retailer charges. And you see here is energy charges. So this part will be how much you use for that period of time. You see January 10th to February 6th, how many gigajoule that you use and times the rates that the company charge you. And then comes to $30.15, $12.03 down to $42.18 here. And then plus the administration fee here is $7.86. Then the subtotal with GST, and this becomes the total for your energy charges. And down here, you see that as a distributor and government charges. So this is, no matter which retailer that you use, you have to, when it comes to natural gas, you have to pay to ACO Gas North. If it's in Calgary, it will be ACO Gas South. And then here will be some delivery charges, fixed rate or delivery charges, variable rate, federal carbon tax, and then GST. So this part is every month government, Alberta Utility Commission will communicate with ACO Gas for gas, north or south, and then APCOR in Edmonton, Fortis Alberta in the rural area, and Max in Calgary. They'll come up with a formula or how much they should charge for that month to cover all the maintenance, the service for the power lines, natural gas pipeline, for the generation, for all the facilities, okay? The reason we paid this is when there is outages, we don't have to panic because ACO Gas for natural gas and Max in the Calgary or APCOR in Edmonton, they would always be the person that you call them for outages or for leaking gas, something like that. They will come out, they will send people out to fix it. That's because we paid them to do it, okay? Back in the mid-90s, before the mid-90s, we don't have any choice to choose which retailer that you want to use for your natural gas and electricity for your home or for your business. In the mid-90s, the government decided to open the market. You heard it, deregulation. Deregulation, when deregulation happened, which means that a lot of private company can come to Alberta, be the retailer. No matter which retailer that you use, that you're enrolled with, your distributor will always be the same as long as you're still in the same city. For example, it doesn't matter if you use ENMAX, Direct Energy, Encore by APCOR, Just Energy, Zoom Energy, or Ambit Energy. The delivery charges and distribution charges are always paid to ENMAX for Calgary, APCOR for Alberta. For natural gas, doesn't matter which retailer you use, you always paid ACO Gas. So put it that way, if your neighbor is using ENMAX and you are using Encore by APCOR, the rates here will be the same, 6.95 cents, $3.13, like that. It will be the same. However, if you use the same, if you and your next house neighbor use the same gigajoule, 18.21, okay? This part might be different because you pay different rates, but this part, the second part, would be the same because you use the same gigajoule. Same thing applied to your electricity, okay? One thing I want to point out is, so because of that, when you compare your bill, compare your rates, you will look to the top part of it, okay? So here, for example, it's $3.13 per gigajoule and $2.63 per gigajoule for this period of time and that period of time, okay? It's very clear. and then administration fee. Every company will charge admin charge, and it will be per service. Okay, so for this customer, if she used NMAX for both power and gas, it will charge one administration fee for power and one administration fee for natural gas. Okay, here, this one I want you guys to pay attention is this transaction fee. You want to avoid that. How to avoid that? When you ask to hook up the power or natural gas, ask them if there will be transaction fee. In this example, this customer used variable rates, floating rates. You see that floating rates for natural gas, and they put extra 99 cents. Okay, so if you shop around, make sure you add this up. For example, now during this period of time, and even now in March, Ambit Energy charged $2.75 per gigajoule. Okay, so it will be a little bit cheaper here, a little bit more expensive. Okay, when compared to the rates. But if you do not compare the transaction fee, then it will be very, very bad because it's extra, almost $1, 99 cents per gigajoule. So comes up here is over $4, and here is $3.73. Okay, so that is quite expensive. If you only compare the rates and not comparing the transaction fee, you might be in big trouble when you get the bill, especially cold weather. Okay, so Ambit doesn't have transaction fee, first of all, because myself, I also switched from NMAX to Ambit, and I saved about $30 to $40 a month. And then throughout the year, I started with Ambit since 2019, January. 2019, through the whole year, I saved about $270. How I come up with, I used the fixed rate that I signed up with NMAX, and then go back on NMAX website and check their floating rate plus the 99 cents per gigajoule and compare this part only. Remember, we don't compare here because everybody would pay the same, doesn't matter which retailer you're with. And then I saved money through my administration fee too. So in the second year, I save about $300. So this is an on-call by AppCore bill. Okay, so as you can see, here they also charge. So here is the transmission charge, that delivery charge, the red circle that I circle off. Those we do not compare, okay? We only compare is the electric charges here. If you want to check with the government, there is a website. You can call them, the free service. Their goal is to make all the consumer a informed consumer, okay? So it's called Utility Consumer Advocate. You can go to this website. You can click on the rates and compare the rates in your area, and they'll come up with the cheapest rate, but they will only give you is the fixed rate, not the variable rate, okay? Variable rate, you will have to call each company and get an updated, okay? Why we have cheaper rates than most company, okay? There are two main reasons. First of all, we are Ambit Energy. Our mother company is Vistra Energy. Vistra Energy, it's a very big company. They're in the New York stock market. They have generation. They have $13 billion market capitalization. Vistra is a multi-billion dollars company, and they are international company, okay? Ambit, it's a sister company, but is a private company, okay? Ambit started with two gentlemen, and then we grow very big in since 2006, we grow really, really big, and then we got buyout by Vistra Energy. Why such a big company likes Ambit? Because we are in the right track, okay? We likes to sell low and for more customer. So we like for quantity, and then we sell at a below retail rate. And Vistra Energy like that idea. They are such a big company. So think about Costco, okay? Ambit is like Costco in power and gas business sector. Vistra Energy is such a big company. They have very good buying power. So when they bargain for a rate, they can bargain for a lower rate. When the lower rates we got is like a wholesale rates, and then we sell below market, just like Costco. You go to Costco to buy a pair of Calvin Klein jeans. It could be maybe $60, $80. But when you go to a Calvin Klein store, buy a Calvin Klein jeans, it will be more expensive. Maybe you would say, well, Calvin Klein store have different style, a better fitting. Like at Costco, I don't get to fit the jeans. I don't know if it's good or bad. Yes, I can return it, but it takes my time. I understand that, okay? But in Power and Gas, there is no fashion, there is no non-GMO, there is no organic. It's not like you use ambit, you will get a better lighting and your skin will be better, right? So Power and Gas is necessity. And remember, your supplier will be the same. So why pay higher? Why not find a company that gives you a low rate, below retail rate, and a good administration fee? This is one of the reasons why we can sell it lower, below retail rates, lower than other company, because Vistra have a very good bargain power, and we get a really good rate. Sometimes like maybe like a very good wholesale rate. And when we started in Texas, 2016, we spread it to all these areas in the United States in a very short period of time. Those gray area is not because we're not there yet, it's because either we are checking with the government, or they're not deregulated yet. They're still regulated. So the government control, okay? Here it's Alberta. We came to Alberta in 2017. So it's 2.5 years. No, 3 years. 3.5 years. And here is the entire Japan, okay? Japan, when we get there, they just deregulate the market, and their citizens really like the idea that we have is multi-level marketing and below retail rates, okay? Yes, Ambit is a multi-level marketing company. And this is the second reason why we can give our customers such a low rate. We do not hire 2-3 levels of commercial building and hire a bunch of employees and give them a yearly salary, and hired cleaners at night, a security, receptionist, district manager, general manager, We save all these salaries because all of our, not employers, all of our consultants are independent consultants, which means that all of our consultants are franchise owner of Ambit Energy Store. Think of me as a virtual store, and I am the franchise owner. Just like when you spend money to get a Tim Horton franchise, a Papa John franchise, McDonald's franchise, it's the same, okay? But we are in Power and Gas. We started in 2006 and 2010. We already on the Inc. 500 magazine, the top 500 private company in the world. Okay, and then since 2013, we started to won all these JD Power Awards, okay? And we continuously being on the 100 direct sale news in the world, which means the top 100 biggest direct sale company, or the fastest growing direct sale company in the world, okay? We started the top 100, and last year we are in number 10. So this is tell you one thing is, Power and Gas is necessity. When 2008 in the US, we just started 2 years ago, and US have a very, very bad recession. A lot of big companies closed down, a lot of people lost their job, very, very sad. But from 2008 to 2010, we grow our business tremendously, which means that this business is first anti-recession. When it's recession, when the economy is bad, everybody look for better rates, and we thrive. okay? And direct sale, our co-founder have developed a very, very good direct sale plan, a very, very good compensation plan, makes each and every consultant look after each other, because one person being successful, the whole team being successful. That's why our business built on word of mouth. So this is one of the best slides I like, is never sacrifice integrity for growth. We based on the customers are our friends and family. That's why I look after each customer very carefully, and I will not sacrifice my integrity for any reason, because my customer is my friends and family. Without them, I won't be able to run my business. We make recommendations every day, but we never get paid for it. When you find good food, good rates, good price, you tell everybody, but you never get paid for it, right? Now, Ambit Energy knows that our business are based on word of mouth. So when you refer friends to us, you get free energy. The minimum, you refer 15 friends or neighbors to Ambit, and you will start getting free energy credit every single month. Not just one, not just two, it's every month, every year. How it works is when you gather 15 people refer to Ambit, Ambit will take an average usage out of your 15 friends. So if all of your friends owns a house, have 3 to 4 people live in it, then your usage, the average usage, will be very close to what you use. Which means, if you look at this bill here, this customer, okay, what the people that he referred or she referred, pretty much like he used 8.04 gigajoule for this month, and his friends and family use most likely a little bit more, probably 10 gigajoule or 9 gigajoule, okay? Because of that, he can free up. So if the usage is pretty similar, then you get your entire usage free, and the extra will also free your site admin fee, your administration fee. So the total for the energy charges here down to zero. You see, it's a $29 credit. For electricity, it's the same. This customer, he used 800 kilowatt per hour at 5.69 cents. And his friends probably use maybe 900 or 1,000, around that. That's why he can also free up, not just free his energy usage, but also the administration fee, and down to zero. So look at this bill, December and January. Total is like $80 almost credit towards the bill. And remember, this is not just 1 month, it's every single month. Not every single month will be $80, but every single month will be very similar down, take this number down to zero. You don't have to pay this part. And unfortunately, yes, we all have to pay this, but this is a maintenance and delivery charge to our EcoGas and EPCOR or NMAX. So this is how you read your bill, and you understand why part of it that you don't have any choice or control. And when you compare your bill with other company, you got to make sure that you don't get the hidden fee. You got to compare the admin fee, and you got to make sure the rate is good. Okay, if you have any questions, you can send me an email, or you can talk to the person who showed you this video, and they might be able to answer your questions. Okay, thank you very much. This is Agnes Wong with Ambit Energy. I am an independent consultant in Alberta. And we also do business in the United States and the entire Japan. Thank you. Have a good one.